Glory be to God in the highest. The believers, yesterday I was expecting your call. You didn't, to pick me up. You did not. So I myself came to that you should stand there and and I'll get the mic right away. Like I know exactly where you actually want the summary to be done. That if you don't call me to do the summary, you're going to hear me on YouTube, which you already gave me for a long time, but using YouTube alone, just like that, it doesn't support me. You have to be ready to work with me in order for me to get the support I need. Or you donate money for me, which is more important. Anything that man is doing, it involves money to make it possible. You don't pay me. You expect me to eat good. You expect me to do things according to how you wish it to be, but you don't pay me. The first fruit, I haven't received it, as well as the salary. I don't get salary. I don't get the first fruits. The guaranteed things, I haven't received it. So all these things are there to help, but none of them. You watch me to be evicted because I know definitely you were paying my rent. You were, because I asked of it, and he said, oh, do you know how your rent is being taken care of? All these things you have said it, and he says it's been taken care of. So I know definitely it's been taken care of. So how come I got evicted and up till now it's been almost 4 months you haven't get me a place to stay? Does that mean that you are doing the right thing? Whatever I brought is more than enough, or the first 5 is more than enough to give me that beautiful, unique place to stay and do what I'm supposed to do according to righteousness, not just anyhow. If you are doing the right thing, how come I got evicted? First of all, because that place, you know that when you made the change, you think when you were making the changes, I saw it. That's how strong and how I'm blessed. When you were making the changes, I saw it. So that changes, you put me there and didn't and expecting me to pay rent. You made that changes for that I should go and pay rent. And what's the sense of me coming to preach? How? What is that you are doing? If you could explain to me, I'll be very, very happy, because it can't continue to be like that. When one takes a seed with the idea that he putteth on the ground, and a day cometh, he pluck it out and eat. Do you know how it germinates? First, the decomposition part. Do you know how it decomposes before it germinates? Do you know how it sprang forth? And do you know how it grows? Get stem, take branches, and take a blade and bear fruits. Do you know? You don't know. So was the word. All that you see that is ripe and you are going to eat. Do you know how it also, as the word is growing, but where am I? Do you want how? You expecting me to ask you everything? And if you have good thoughts or good intention, why should I have to ask? And why should it take that long for me to ask first before you can do something for me? It doesn't work like that. You make this is a unique thing that I'm doing, and you making it like I'm striving. It's like you striving to do something. That's not the right way. Whatever you are doing in support of me, you all know how everything started. Those that in the first 5, those that were working with me, They are messing me up. That's all that I'm saying, because that's alone, it gives me a place to preach to the people properly, in order not for them to be confounded, like not to be confused. That alone, because initially that they didn't allow me to preach because they didn't even know. And after coming to the train, going to Catholic, and they say no, I came to the train. Those men is who came from Catholic, Israel, and all the men that came to the train, who took the first preaching. They are messing me up. I always say it. And I count on you. I still count on you, in the sense that if you continue to distribute my gift to other people, pretending like you know it already, and you are sharing it, you are messing me up. I want you to be aware of this. If you are not aware of what you are doing, it's totally messing me up, and that's not the right way. When you are doing good, we support you. Even when you enter into or you are in a society, or let's say a company, and they realize that you are doing something that is extraordinary, they push you to in a special place for you to have control of what you are doing. So as God, when David, when wasn't he in the bush, and because he was doing extraordinary things, he was located and brought from the bush and to a palace, a special place. And when he was there, when he wants to do something and he voiced it out, they give him the opportunity to do it. They don't say, oh, we won't let you do it. When he was going to fight Pharaoh, and he was they wanted him to wear the vest and this shield, he said no, because I have a God who is greater than the shield that you're giving me. What shield do you have? It can't. It's even heavy for me. That shield, it can't even let me move my hand. So give me the opportunity to do what I'm supposed to do. And they gave him. So if in the olden days, that civilization has not really come, they were able to do this. Much more this a generation that has gone and come. What you are doing is very annoying. I didn't want to say it. I don't want to preach on social media, because if I preach here, Israel will not be at the right place. They will not. But God wants them to be compact. He has given me the necessary things to keep them compact, and as well as the Gentiles, because the Gentiles, their name was mentioned first. First Gentile, then Israel is a glory. I told you everything. What you are doing right now, if you don't give me one place to do the preaching, everything will mess up. If it messes up, the whole generation is in jeopardy. That's all that I'm saying. Focus. Give me the opportunity as a woman, because you were there and God has called me. All the men were there. Everything has been men from the very beginning. And God has called me, a woman, to do something. Give me a little respect, because I'm the source, the necessary objects. Without me, you are not doing anything. Why can't you give me that respect? I need that respect. It doesn't matter if I'm a woman or I'm just the one, the necessary object that you can't go without. You can't deny me. If you deny me, means you are wrong. You are totally wrong. You have done abomination. That error, if you deny me. Don't let me preach on social media now. Let me preach that the congregation will get very good use of, and don't let me speak too much to mess up what I'm doing, because the strength of helping the people is in the word, and the word is being thrown on the streets. And as it throw on the street, it gets scattered. So the people are scattered. It's time to gather. I need that one unique place to stay, because that alone, I've done that part in the first fire. I've done that part. I deserve better. I don't want you to delay me too much. Something I've done already. Because all these places I'm supposed to say, I have it already. Look at in White Plains, I have already have a place there. In Worcester County, Mamaroneck, I have a place where the ice cream was being sold, where you were helping me to sell. That's you gave me for the ice cream. All this I have already. I asked Israel Hassaniad, you already given me, and also the Empire State Building, you already given me, and all these you do it in disguise, because you what do you want? Don't I deserve better? I need to help the people in a special way. That's the plan, that I help the people in a very special way. I've already done all the necessary things to give me that strength to carry on. For look how white the field is. I need a platform more higher to gather the pearls that fell on the way. So I see it's time to harvest. It's time to harvest. And so I see it's time to harvest. I call heaven to be my defense. Heaven be my defense. Heaven be my defense. Heaven be my defense. Heaven be my defense. Defense be my defense. Heaven be my defense. So because where you sow is where you reap. Then you take the seed out of what you have reaped and enjoy the fruit. You have enjoyed the seed, then you go and sow again. If you have not reaped the first, how are you going to sow? What do you have to sow again? Don't bypass me to do things. For if it's you, you will not be happy. How come that my son has gone and come 7 good years and come to meet me outside, evicted outside? Think that if this is righteousness that you are doing, I think that this math, it could have been easy for children to do, but it's not easy for you. I keep watching you. I thought you were smart, but it doesn't seem like that. I keep watching you. That the men I have, if they are smart, if they were smart, and they are smart, I keep watching you. That he could have come and meet me. That's my son. My son. If I show my son to you, you wonder, is that the son? The son. You wonder. It's very, 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 that's uncalled for. But I know that makes my job hard, which I know I have completed much parts, but it seems it's not like that. Do the right thing for me. For getting a place to help you is much more important. I don't want to express too much, because a word to a wise is enough. Yo, my head, no whispers to me. God, He holds my hand and He whispers to me. Worry about the soul, and I will take care of you. All these things are mine. Look, all these things, and I will take care of you. You hold my hand and He whispers to me, God, He hold my hand and He whispers to me. Worry about the souls, and I will take care of you. Worry about the souls, and I will take care of you. About 4 years ago, God gave me this music that will worry about the souls, and I will take care, because they don't know their left and right. Worry about them. Take care of them for me and I. And from that time till now, that is 4 years I have preached. Now it's over 8 years in addition, or 9 years, but nobody, I haven't received one thing where they made the decision and put me when they were making changes. You know the changes, how the changes came about? I don't want to preach this on the social media. Worry about the souls, and I will take care of you. All this is mine, and I will take care of you. Finding a way to shut me up. Finding a way to close my mouth. Shut up. Because I'm a woman. Finding a way. May you be granted things, good intents or good intentions, that when something is bad, you can see that is bad. Because as you keep on doing this, you are blocking the souls who are willing to know God, righteous men who are willing to do the right thing. As they did in the days ago. There should be a change, because the preaching has come. The preaching I've preached. You're all aware of it. I need to summarize, and the things that were not spoken of because it was in the dream, I can have the chance to summarize and add it, additional things, to make it accomplished, like to make it complete. That's all that I need. And I'm still asking, don't block the people. That is Matthew chapter 23 verse 13. Don't block them. If you block them, you are blocking yourself. By so doing, you don't go in. You don't want others to go in. If you don't go in, when others go in, it will give you the opportunity to go in too. So if you don't have that vim, like capacity of containing what God wants to do and finding ways that it will not happen, but you see that it will be scattered. You see what it's doing? It's scattering, going other places where it's not supposed to go. It's not becoming compact. Be mindful of your doings. God bless you.